Cmothabarber, Cutz, with the sets at sunrise. Let's get it in. I want to show y'all a bunch of different variations of calisthenics for beginners. So with the calisthenics, we got pull-ups, we got push-ups, we got dips, we got squats. I like to throw burpees in there too. So we got different variations for all of them, man. So with the pull-ups, if you can't do a pull-up, you need to find somewhere where you can get where you can pull yourself up. Let's start real low, like right here. So we start with the rows. Anywhere where you can pull yourself up. If you could just do like these, you're gonna do just like these. And as you get a little bit more advanced, you bring your legs lower and lower. Start off with the knees bent, and then advance to the legs straight. And then you want to get higher and higher with the bar, with the pull-ups as well. So you might start with this low bar like this right here. Man. And as you get lower, man, as you get lower. And some parks have the dip bars, which is even better because it's a little bit higher than this, but lower than this. And so, yeah, since we here, we're gonna go on up to what we call the real pull-ups. And most people say chest to bar, but if you can't get your chest to bar, you get wherever you can. And if you can't even pull yourself up, then what you do is you jump and you come down as slow as possible. And it'll probably be easier on the lower bar, but I'm gonna do it right here where I just jump. I'll just jump up there and then I'll try to hold myself and slowly come down. Ah, as slow as possible. Ah, slow as possible. And that's the negatives. And we just work that until you can actually do a pull up. Or even just the isometric hold. Where we just hold ourselves as long as we can. My hands are fatigued from yesterday, getting active with the activators. If you missed out, go ahead and check out the video from yesterday, live. It was a movie. Check it out on Instagram, Cmothabarber, Cmotha Barber on Instagram. Isometric holds. That's a few different variations of pull-ups. Push-ups. When we go into the ground, where it all starts. I showed y'all pull-ups first, but the calisthenics start from the ground up. And so with that, the push-up game is where it all starts. On the ground. If you can't do from your knees, then what we're gonna do is all the way on the ground. And all you gotta do is push yourself up. Push yourself up. These are beginner push-ups. And then you want to add a little bit more resistance and lift your legs up. Push yourself up. And push yourself up. Now, if you can't push yourself up, just like with the pull-up bars, remember this is first. We're gonna just go into the negatives, where you push up, where you push down as slow as possible. So if we doing feet down or feet up, it's the same thing, where you just lower yourself down as slow as possible. And so that would have been a push-up what I just did. So you're gonna If you're able to do that, then you definitely, if you're able to lower yourself down all the way, ah, obviously why you wouldn't be able to push yourself back up. But if you can do that, then you can lift your legs up, and we'll just work on the negatives. Come back up on our knees, put our feet back up, work on the negative. Until you're able to do a actual push up. We're showing everybody the different variations of beginner exercises, beginner calisthenics. We did the pull-ups, but you definitely should, everybody should start with the push-ups. Pull-ups. Now for dips. There's so many different ways you can do dips for beginner variations. Jovan, what's going on? Up early, yup. We're doing a CMO sets at sunrise. Yep, start moving your body. Gotta do it. Costco in the background. All right, so yeah. So for dips, I'm gonna find you something low. You can find the side of a couch. And same thing with the pull-ups. When your knees are bent like this, you good. Get your dips in. You want to go as low as possible. You can hang there for a little while. Slow and controlled. And then as your feet go out, it gets a little bit more demanding. You can even do dips, like I said, on your couch, on the end of your couch. But the lower it is, it becomes more of an exercise. So I'll show you guys over here on this seat right here. So as you can see right over here, we got some low seats. We can do them with our knees bent. More advanced will be with the feet out. And then the actual dips will be on the actual dip bar. And the same thing, if you can't push yourself back up, then you want to just jump up there and work with the negatives as best you can. Jump up and try to come down as slow as possible until you're actually able to push up, then dip, and push back up for reps. All right, pull up, push up, dips. Now squats, that's a little bit different. For the squats, if you actually can't squat, we'll have to do something like this. In order to get some type of resistance on the legs, get yourself a band. I'm on a light band now because I've been cleaning up my muscle ups. I'm on the last one. But yeah, we just wrap the band around your feet with as less slack as possible. And we start just like that for the squats. Put them closer to your heels, of course, because the heels is for the quads, and closer to the toes would be for the hamstrings. And yeah, Now we're on beginner squats. You want to make it a little bit more advanced? Even less slack in the band. Ah, yeah. Now we working out. Now we hitting them quads. Okay. That's one variation. Or if you don't feel comfortable actually squatting down, I like to sit on something like a chair. And we'll come right over here and I'll show you this other variation where you could be at your couch. This chair is wet. That's horrible, but I gotta sacrifice it. But yeah, you can sit. You can just sit down. Your couch, I'm sure, is not this low, but yeah. And you want to keep your back straight. I'm not the best at squatting. Yeah, just sit down and stand right back up. And you're really not even supposed to sit down. Just let your butt touch the apparatus and stand back up. Ah, and that's a squat. Ah, I'm falling backwards. Yeah, get your squats in. Get them quads right. Ah. But even better, we don't got nothing to sit on, then we just go straight to the lunges. And we just do it one leg, whether it's forward or if it's backwards. And definitely got to do reps and sets. Any exercise, if you're doing it 45 seconds to a minute, 3 to 5 sets, that should be a good beginning range. As far as sets, actual reps, for the minimum, 12 to 15. 12 to 15 reps, 3 to 5 sets. And so, yeah, we worked on push-ups, pull-ups, dips, and squats. Burpees, a little special thing I like to do for the calisthenics. There's all type of different variations you can do. Most people like to do it with no jump, just down to the ground, kick your feet out, push up, kick your feet back up, stand up. That's one. That's two. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 motions. That's a full muscle up. Myself, I like to add a jump into it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, I did it so fast. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Those are muscle ups I like to do. But for modified versions, I like to tell people just get on the ground however you can and get back up however you can. And because it's more exercise, I love to add the jump in it. So we always do a jump. This would be a modified version right here. And just get on the ground. However you got to get there. Lay down all the way and then get back up. However you got to get up. And we're doing it for reps. And this is a modified version of a burpee. However you got to do it. Get down on the ground is working so many core muscles and so many things at the same time that when you do that for reps, 15 times for 3 sets, you got yourself a workout. And then you should be modifying it to get better and better. Whereas if you had to use 2 knees to get down, next time use 1 knee to get down. And then if you had to use 1 knee, if you're at that level, you working on getting down there with no knees. And we just keep getting better and better with the modifications until you an elite athlete and you feeling good about your cuts that you gain. And then you typing it in on the comments, hey, see more cuts. You let me see some cuts. Let me send you a DM. Let me send you a email of my progress. Matter of fact, let me pull up on you. We're gonna do the CMO sets at sunrise together. Yeah, and and we just keep on making progress in life, and that's just the way it is. So, hey Molly, whatever it is that you want to check out, let me know, and we'll do it right now. But yeah, so that was just a beginner version of exercises. Yeah, it could get a little boring, but I just want all the beginners to not feel left out, so that they can have some and see some different type of variations that they can do themselves of all of these calisthenic workouts. And so with that, myself, I've been working on my muscle ups. Since I got some time left over, I'm about to clean my muscle ups up. That's what I've been doing here lately. We just did a bunch of different variations of beginner level calisthenics. So that was for y'all. And now it's my time. About to get the muscle ups going. As you can see, I'm on the thinnest one now. Been cleaning them up. So let's do some. Let's do some clean without the assistance. And then I'm gonna do some with the assistance. As you can see, whenever you see I got my gloves on, that means I went so hard yesterday with the activated crew. If you missed that video, go ahead and check that live out from yesterday. We was getting active out there, and y'all can join in with us at the beach anytime. All right. So I've been cleaning up my muscle up, trying to stop raising my knees up. It's been coming along very well. This is my progress, and then I'm gonna do some reps with the assistance. I'm gonna do at least 20 with the assistance. It's 5:30. Let's hit it. 5:30 a.m. Cmo sets at sunrise. Sun don't even rise for a while. When we in this thing, we getting it in. We right back at it once again, my friend. Cmo Cutz. Yeah, let's keep getting cuts to the end. You know what it is. Let's go. So, it's my progress. One more. Yeah, see? Little fatigue still from yesterday, but it's all good. Let me get back up there, whether I bend my knees or not this time. And we're going to do some reps with the assisted. So far, that's 3. We're going to do at least 20. Ah. 9 reps. Cleaning up the muscle up. Got 11 more. Yeah, we was going in yesterday. Made so much progress with the handstands and the muscle ups. A lot of these different moves call for a lot of mind-muscle connectivity. And so that was a lot of practicing that was achieved as well. That mind-muscle connectivity got a little bit better. And so right now I'm cleaning up my muscle up. I just did 9. I just want to do about 20 of them. Before that, I showed you guys all different variations of beginner level calisthenics that we can do. Now I'm working on with a skill that I'm cleaning up myself, the muscle up. So I'm gonna get back up there and I'm gonna do some more assisted reps. That's 10. 12. 13. My wrist slipped. Let me get a little break. If you're in here, let me get a like and put in the comments any exercises that you would like to work on, and I'll do those for you. If you didn't get to see all of the beginner exercises that I did, go ahead and rewind it or check out the recording. I went over push-ups, pull-ups, dips, and squats, and burpees, different beginner variations. So moving on. We got 13. I'm just going for 20 muscle ups, getting them clean. By the end of the day, I'll probably have done 80 to 100. And that's just how you get over the hump. With anything that you're working on, you do a lot of it. Keep on going. Keep doing many reps, plenty reps. So we're on 13. Let's go. We're getting up to 20. 14. 16. 17. Whew. So I got 3 more for y'all. Cleaning up the muscle ups. As you can see, the band worked. So if anybody need help cleaning up their muscle ups, watch all the videos that I just did for the past few weeks about cleaning up my muscle ups. A couple of lives, a couple of regular shorts, maybe even a video in there. But yeah, I'm here. I'm Cmo. I'm a barber. I do cuts. I get cuts. Where am I lying? So, if you need assistance getting more cuts, seeing more cuts, then you should be subscribed to my page. And you shouldn't be typing in, who are you? What is your name? And all that weird stuff that Molly Leva wrote. So yeah, put in the comment, thumbs down to Molly Leva, because she's a weirdo. And we're going to keep on moving on. And I'm not even going to block her. But yeah, we did all the variations, beginner, advanced, intermediate. Now we're on the muscle ups. Put it in the comments if there's anything that you want me to work on, and I'll work on it individually for you. For a whole video, short, live, whatever it is you request, whatever it is you need. All right, so we got three more muscle ups. Just for a little beginner, get the blood flowing activator, just to stay active. Because I'm addicted to exercising, man. I can't even go to sleep, man. I go to sleep a little while. I'm dreaming about exercising. Let's get it in. That's how much I love the Cmo cuts. The more you do it, you get addicted too. And that's my AM muscle ups right there. We'll take a little breather, few minutes, let everything cool down. The main thing I wanted to show you guys today was the beginner variations, calisthenics. The Cmo sets at sunrise, up before the sunrise. The sun not even gonna rise for another 15 minutes. We out here every day, all day, getting it in. CMO Cutz. If you would like to see anything particular, put it in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm gonna have that motivation for you all the time. Especially if you hit that notification bell, you'll get the bell as soon as I post something, as soon as I go live, and you'll be able to wake up and see more cuts with your boy. Let's get it in every day, all day, for the win. See more cuts.